All right, Cancer, welcome to your weekly sidereal forecast for June 15th to the 21st. My name is Athen. So this week we've got a new moon shaping up right at the beginning on Tuesday here in your 11th house of groups, friends, networks, everything larger than self, which is contributions and things you give back and wanting to be of service. Also the satisfaction you get from your work, giving through your work, and also income from work as well. And by work, I mean mostly on the career side of things here, second from the 10th. So new beginnings, they're shaping up, and the new moon is always a very subtle time of just reflecting, seeing, thinking about ideas, and then slowly inputting them. But it's conjoining up to Mars, which I think is going to make this a very energetic new moon, especially because it's involving your ruler, the moon here. So I think it's going to be very motivational, especially for you Cancerians, relating to these things. Okay, so a very good time to put energy into that. Anything, any new goals, any new intentions you set relating to you, because of course it's your ruler, your goals and things like this, but probably in the realm of communities, things larger than self, income from work, etc. So reflecting on that, slowly putting energy into that part of your chart as the week unfolds will certainly be a nice energy to work with. Now the sun is very close to Mars still in the early part of the week as well. So good intention and passion, I think, and excitement that can be expressed. And the sun does naturally rule your second house of the material side of things, such as finances. So I think that might be, has been even, perhaps a strong motivational force for you as well. And perhaps expressing yourself quite a bit lately and this week. Maybe even quite excited about career as well, Mars ruling your 10th house. So I think career, self-expression, and finances is where a lot of this energy is certainly around in this 11th house area. So that's the early part of the week, and then all week we've got Jupiter trining up to Uranus, which happens, it's happened, this is the third aspect, so it's the last and final aspect that's been happening for the past, almost past year now, which has been the opportunities for you in terms of your goals, your ambitions, your drives. First house is everything relating to the things that you want in life, and then Uranus is the 9th house, energy of freeing up your life path, freeing up the open horizons, your philosophy, your spirituality, things like this, which recently went through perhaps a transformation from back this early part of this year in particular, since March. Perhaps there's been a lot of freeing up of your life path, a newfound sense of freedom. So whatever that is, it's strongly supporting these goals and perhaps opportunities that you've had this year or past year to open your horizons, and that perhaps you've been enjoying lately and feeling good about, with Venus recently going into your first house as well. So definitely the first house being activated for you, no doubt. And Jupiter does naturally rule your 6th and 9th house of both routine, health, and of those 9th house matters. So support maybe going in towards the health and routine can certainly be there as well, or at least mixing things up would be a nice week to do so. Now, Wednesday through Friday, Mercury does trine up to the North Node, who's been transiting your 3rd house. So here, this whole year is about communication, learning, writing, and just exchanging information, like in the marketplace or with peers and even friends and stuff. So I say friends in particular because it's your 11th house, where Mercury just recently went direct. So maybe if there are some community organizations or groups you have been involved with or have been thinking about, or thinking about the friend side of things, all of that can be very supportive for you to continue with this energy of learning and learning and exchanging within circles, within groups. So very nice energy, but in either case, a good week for learning, writing, picking up the book, etc. Now over the weekend, Friday and Saturday, the sun shifts signs, goes into your 12th house of behind the scenes activities, where you're going to have a lot of energy going in there once Mars goes in there and Mercury goes in there next week and beyond. So this is a new shift over the weekend, I think, towards wanting to relax. It's a really good weekend for anything meditative, tranquil, relaxing. That's where you'll be gaining your life force energy for the next 30 days in relation to that. So a good weekend for those things. But all in all, Cancer, I think the highlight is definitely around these new beginnings relating to your friends, groups, circles, community, giving back, satisfaction from work, etc. So putting energy into that this week, I think, will be a good idea, especially when it's about opening your horizons, expressing yourself, maybe career related, and also routine or health related can be a nice support for you as well, coming in from a lot of this newfound sense of freedom And this can mean maybe opportunities to travel, short distance, whatever, communicate to people abroad, things like this with Uranus. So yeah, anything from a distance or expansive is certainly a possibility as well. So Cancer, I hope you guys have a nice week. If you're new to this form of astrology, do check out masteringthezodiac.com, because I've been getting a lot of inquiries lately. So if you're used to Western astrology, that your signs are going to be different. Your sign will be different. So I mean, there's a good chance of it. So do check the description and the website to find out if you're watching this for the right sign, and you can get the most accurate reading that way. So have a nice week, and I'll talk to you all next time. Take care.